As we're right in the thrust of the holiday season and what is now just a pure shopping spree, we figured it would be a good time to talk about the difference between your options in lending, retail versus wholesale options. Working with a retail lender, they have one set of rates, one set of programs, different overlays, etc. And if you work with a broker, we shop for you. We work with 10 to 15, 20 different lending institutions that have all the different options. We help shop for rate, for PMI, for costs, etc. To try and find the best absolute option for our clients.
Yeah, so recently HMDA, which stands for the Home Mortgage Disclosure Act, that is regulated by the CFPB, who actually regulates all mortgages, qualified mortgages in the US, came out with a study that showed significant savings, not only in closing costs, but the interest by using a broker rather than retail. The savings was north of $9,000, which kind of equates to about $1,500 in closing cost savings at that transaction, and then lower interest costs, that was about $8,000. Now that assumes that you hold the loan for 30 years, which, listen, if you have a 3% rate or lower, you're probably going to hold that for 30 years right now. But if you have high rates right now, you're going to refinance that at some point. So you're probably not going to realize that entire interest savings of the $8,000. However, when you refinance again, and if you use a broker rather than a retail lending department, then you're going to have that savings again. So that $1,500 closing cost savings, and then a lower interest expense. So basically what it comes down to is if you use a broker, you're going to have a lower interest rate with less costs.
Hence, brokers are better. Thanks.
Thanks.